Researchers have made a big discovery in the hunt for the wreckage of Air Asia Flight 8501. Divers took these pictures at the bottom of the Java Sea this morning of what's believed to be the upside-down tail section of the plane. That's the part which has the data, voice recorders, the vital black boxes. If they can find and recover those, it could help tell why the plane crashed. The U.S. Navy is using sonar in the search. A retired commander says this is an image right here of the cockpit.
It comes to a point, it's a very clear point.
You're so cute, guys.
It really appears that is the forward end of an aircraft fuselage.
Search teams hope that in that fuselage they'll find the remains of most of the 162 people who were
This is
on board.
excellent.
Another Philadelphia principal has been arrested in the ongoing cheating probe surrounding standardized test scores. Lola Marie Davis O'Rourke is the former principal at Locke Elementary School. The state attorney general's office says O'Rourke corrected answers on PSSA tests and instructed members of her staff to do the same. She is the third Philadelphia principal charged in the cheating scandal. 5 former teachers have also been charged. College students hoping to gain real-world experience while still in school got the chance to check out all sorts of careers in Center City this morning. The Urban League of Philadelphia is holding its second annual college internship fair here at the Independence
Cupcake. What's he doing?
The students
Play?
connected with
Fun each other?
offering internship
board?
programs in all sorts of specialties. Well, most of us have already packed away the holiday decorations, but for some, the Christmas celebration happens today. People gather for special services this morning here at the Ukrainian Catholic Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Northern Liberties. January 7th is Christmas according to the Julian calendar, followed by many churches in Ukraine and Eastern Europe.
And there's much more still ahead on Action News at 12:30. Scientists and residents want to know why earthquakes are shaking North Texas when they used to be unheard of there.
And a paralyzed man moves again after 2.5 years. We'll tell you the amazing way doctors made it happen. Plus, meteorologist David Murphy returns with that very cold AccuWeather forecast when Action News comes right back.
It's the first snowfall of 2015.
The big story on Action News tonight is the approach of white winter weather.
And this team has every angle covered.
We have live team coverage on the snow.
Snow is beginning to move in over parts of the region.
Causing problems on the roadways.
Keeping you safe.
The roads will be slick. All hands are on deck to keep those road conditions safe.
Updating you on the go.
And I'll be tweeting all morning to give you the current conditions.
This winter, count on the team you trust. 6 ABC Action News and AccuWeather.
Hello, I'm John Schaefer, Universal Dentistry Management. At Universal, we're lowering the cost of dental procedures by up to 60%. One reason? We're more efficient. Every Universal Dentistry location has its own in-house lab. But at Universal, we use only manufactured products. Dentures
Back to Rocky.
Crowns just $4.99, and implants only $900. Make the smart decision. Call the number on the screen now. Universal Dentistry, the smart decision.
Considering your retirement options? Step into life at Folkways and see how it fits. Forget about rocking chairs and lazy afternoons. At Folkways, the pace is lively and energetic. Residents intend on living their retirement years to the fullest. Camaraderie, involvement, financial security, and award-winning progressive health care. Life at Folkways? More time, more friends, more choices. Call us today to arrange your personal tour. Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes.
You know what I want to do, Milo? I want to wake up this hallway. Add a fireplace. And maybe a chaise to the living room.
Really, what?
Put the finishing touches on the dining room. And enjoy this beautiful home I've created with the ones I love. That's what I want to do. With a little help from Raymore and Flanagan.
Scientists in Texas are trying to figure out why the Lone Star State is turning into the earthquake state. 2 quakes measuring 3.6 and 3.7 on the Richter scale struck North Texas yesterday. Before 2008, there was only 1 earthquake reported in the region, but since then, there have been more than 100. Many wonder if fracking has anything to do with it. One resident says yesterday's quakes were harder and longer lasting than previous tremors. A comedian is in the hospital with a fractured skull after being attacked while on stage. Dylan Avila was finishing up his act at the club in Renton, Washington, when a man suddenly charged the stage. He hit Avila twice in the head, knocking him to the floor.
It's 4 stitches on my ear, but he did crack the skull.
We were shocked because that's just something that doesn't happen on a comedy stage.
Well, the audience and fellow comics jumped up and wrestled the attacker to the floor.
I got your face, I got your face.
Banned from the club after repeatedly
Got me.
trying an act that was considered too offensive. In that act, he pretended to be Jesus Christ.
Travelers at one of America's busiest airports have been experiencing big problems with their luggage. Their bags are not arriving when they do, and sometimes their luggage is lost entirely. ABC's Clayton Sandell shows us what exactly is happening at Denver International.
Oh, don't you about to go in the basement. You're mean. You're being bad now. You're scratching on the walls. I'm scratching on the walls.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, no, you're not scratching on the walls, I guess.
Contractor hired last month to handle bags
You're all
for
over the
roughly
place.
250 daily regional flights serving dozens of cities. Baggage handling problems are plaguing and even delaying some flights. Patty and Rob Price traveled cross-country with a toddler and a baby. 2 hours after landing, one of their car seats still missing.
They don't have it in the system, so we're just got our fingers crossed.
Yeah, kids are losing it. Some United employees aren't happy either.
I'm trying to do a job here in Europe.
So soft.
To talk to passengers, some employees simply left, leaving already frustrated customers waiting even longer.
I waited for luggage before, but not this long.
These people are frustrated and need someone to listen to them. Why are you trying to muzzle them?
We're trying to help the customers.
United admits problems with the contractor are challenging and says delays are unacceptable. That contractor, Simplicity Ground, blames the trouble on the holiday travel crush and severe weather. Thanks to new technology, airlines are actually doing a better job handling luggage. Problems down 12% over the last decade. The Price family is finally on their way now, but still without their car seat. United gave them a loaner. For some passengers, the wait to get a bag even longer than the flight